Hi guys, my name is Brenna Johnston and the behaviorist I chose to research is Julie S. Vargas, renowned author and educator. Julie S. Vargas was born in 1938 in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and prior to marrying Ernest Vargas in 1962, she was Julie Skinner, daughter of B.F. Skinner, who I'm sure you guys have heard of as we read his book on a daily basis. Julie Vargas, known as Dr. Vargas, following her PhD in education research from the University of Pittsburgh, taught at West Virginia University in the College of Human Resources and Education for over 30 years. She dedicated much of her life's work to furthering the work of her father and became a pioneer for behavior analysis. She was the founding editor of the journal The Behavior Analyst, as well as the former president of the Association for Behavior Analysis International. Dr. Vargas is currently the president of the B.F. Skinner Foundation, located in Cambridge, Massachusetts. She is also an established author, best known for her book Behavior Analysis for Effective Teaching, which was published in 2009. The literature I chose to include in the behaviorist biography were all literature in which Dr. Vargas was the author or co-author and dealt with the life and death of her father, behavioral contingencies, and behavior analysis and behavior in regard to instruction. As previously stated, Dr. Vargas's most accomplished published work was Behavior Analysis for Effective Teaching. In this book, she provides techniques in the application and employment of non-aversive behavior analysis principles within school and classroom settings. The target audience of this book are the students in the graduate and undergraduate levels in the fields of education, special education, applied behavior analysis, and related fields. The book also includes up-to-date research, which addresses Skinner's verbal behavior and operant conditioning, as well as precision teaching, which is a new teaching technique based almost entirely on Skinner's work. In 2003, the European Journal of Behavior Analysis published an article by Vargas titled Precision Teaching and Skinner's Legacy. Another form of instruction Vargas tackled within a published article is programmed instruction, which she explains its concept and effectiveness in the article Programmed Instruction, what it is and how to do it, within the Journal of Behavioral Education. In 1998, Vargas was one of 4 authors who wrote Educational Problems for the 21st Century, which was published in Contemporary Education. This article was one of a 3-part series that addressed major problems within education, focusing on the purpose of schooling, what ought to be taught within the schools, what ought to be removed, and to what extent the subjects and topics should be taught to the students. These were 3 of the 5 works by Julie Vargas that I previously read and summarized. The next and last 2 focus more on her father, B.F. Skinner, and his work in the last few days. Vargas recounts the months and days leading up to Skinner's death due to leukemia. This is a wonderful article because it not only displays the relationship they had as father and daughter, but it describes Skinner's work ethic and how, though battling leukemia and on his deathbed, Skinner continued to work and further contribute to the field of psychology and behavior analysis. The final article by Vargas that I found imperative was her article published in 2004 in the European Journal of Behavior Analysis, Contingencies over B.F. Skinner's Discovery of Contingencies. Within this article, we learn about how and why Skinner developed theory of behaviorism, focusing on how contingencies play a role in determining behavior. We know that Skinner left us with an extensive amount of information, studies and examples which show the relationship between contingencies and behavior. What the article seeks to explain is what led Skinner to believe this and designate his life's work to proving this theory. In my mock interview with Dr. Vargas, I would ask her questions regarding her personal life as well as her work and accomplishments, which I'm genuinely curious about. I would ask her the following. One, what was it like growing up with Skinner as your father? Do you think your father raised you differently than your friend's parents because of his work? How and why? Two, of all of your life's work and accomplishments, of which are you most proud of? Three, if you could, would you go back and change any of your past work? Has your interest and or faith in the topics changed since publication? And four, I see you are pursuing music education. When and why did you choose to pursue behavior analysis? Are you still involved in music education? Julie Vargas has proved to be very successful within the field of applied behavior analysis. Her work within the field was important and successful enough to have landed her the positions of president of the Association of Behavior Analysis International, a founding editor of the Behavior Analyst, and currently the president of the B.F. Skinner Foundation. Her work has had a very positive impact on behavior analytic practice and instruction. In a review published by Behavior Analysis in Practice of her book, Behavior Analysis for Effective Teaching, she is praised for her contributions to the field of education. The authors describe the text as influential, while other textbooks describe behavior analytic techniques designed specifically for the classroom environment. Vargas discusses this in conjunction with comprehensive overviews of the instructional and behavioral strategies from the teacher's perspective. Vargas gives back to her community as well. She created the Julie Vargas Award for completed graduate student research in California. 2 awards are provided each year with the intention of promoting Skinnerian science, supporting research efforts, and improving the overall quality of ABA research. And that includes my presentation on Julie S. Vargas. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And here is a list of the references I used in making this presentation. Thank you guys so much.